What's up, you guys? It's Lauren and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Bye.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I pack in my carry-on. I am flying home tomorrow for the holidays. I'm so excited to go home. I love being home with my family and I get to see my dog. She's literally my child. And so I'm so excited for that, and I will be doing a travel vlog as well, and I'm gonna have my mom record me seeing my dog because she's just so cute and I just love seeing her after it's been a while. But for today, I'm gonna show you what I put in my carry-on. I'm bringing a backpack, a smaller size suitcase that can fit in the overhead bin, and then I'm gonna bring a larger suitcase because I'll be gone for 2 weeks, possibly 3. I might extend my trip. So I cannot fit all of that into my small suitcase. So I bring a small backpack. It's nothing too big, but it fits everything that I need, and it's still super stylish, which I love walking around the airport and feeling stylish but comfy. I'm not one of those people that walks around in heels with my makeup done. I will go with no makeup and my hair in a ponytail. I always throw my hair up because I normally end up sleeping on the plane anyway, so there's no point for me really to have it down. And I don't use the clips. Like, I normally will wrap my hair and then put a clip in it, but I won't do that for the plane because if I'm trying to sleep, my neck is like jutted out because the clip is not letting me lay back. So I think it's just easiest to throw it up in a ponytail for me. And then the night before I leave, I set out an outfit. I normally will wear a sweatsuit with a jacket. Since I'm going home to colder weather, I'm going to be wearing my winter jacket on the plane. Here, I'll show you. My winter jacket is very big and bulky and long, and if I try to fit this in my suitcase, it's going to take up the whole suitcase, and I will not be able to fit my clothes, so if I have a bigger jacket, I'll just wear it on the plane. As far as things that go in this bag, I like to pack my AirPods, obviously, so I can listen to music or I can watch TV on the plane. I know a lot of people will bring iPads and stuff, but I normally just watch the in-flight entertainment. You can go through their app and watch TV and movies on there. Otherwise, some planes do have the little TV screen in front of you, which I like those the best. I also bring a regular pair of headphones that you can plug in that still have the cord, because if you go on the plane and there is a TV in the seat, you will not be able to connect your AirPods. So if you want to listen to the sound on the movie, it's important to bring the other type of headphones too. So I bring 2 types of headphones. Next is my passport. If I am traveling within the US, I don't normally take my passport with me. I just take my ID because it's not required. But if I am going somewhere out of the country, obviously I'm going to take this with me. Next, I bring my inhaler. I have asthma. It's more so a coughing asthma. It's not really breathing, but I always keep it on me just in case. Since it is COVID times, I like to bring gloves with me, just to use if I go in the bathroom or something, and airport bathrooms are kind of gross to me. There's a lot of germs. Same with the plane, actually. There are quite a few germs in there, so I like to bring these if I have to touch something, open a door, just to try and be super cautious and safe. I also bring wet wipes with me to wipe down the tray table and the arms on the seat rest and the window, because I normally try and get a window seat. But I think even in not COVID times, it's smart to do that just because a lot of sicknesses are carried on planes. I personally get sick every time I fly just because I have a really bad immune system, but I will normally always get some type of cold or small sickness after being on a plane. So I like to be as cautious as possible. With that being said, I also like to bring a mini Germ-X. If you bring liquids as a carry-on, you are going to need a plastic baggie to put it in. Otherwise, they will not let you bring it on the plane. They will throw it away at the TSA checkpoint. I believe on most airlines it has to be under 3.4 fluid ounces. This one's 2 fluid ounces, so I should be good. I also like to bring a facial spray. When I fly, my skin tends to get pretty dry. I will use this facial spray. It's Mario Badescu, I think that's how you say it. But this is a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and it just helps keep your skin hydrated and not dried out. Next thing I have in my bag is ibuprofen. I get headaches quite a bit, So I just always like to have this on hand in case I get one. I think it's always great to carry ibuprofen on you. There also may be someone else that's like, does anyone have ibuprofen? I know I've had to do that before because I had a headache that was so awful. I could not go without having medicine. Up next is my phone charger. Sometimes planes that I go on will have the outlets, which I think is great. It's also really nice for days that you have a long travel day. For my flight this time, I don't know why, but they have me connecting in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then I'm flying back to the middle of the country to go to Wisconsin. I'm leaving LAX, so I'm literally going here, and then I'm going here. So on long travel days like that, where I don't have a long layover, I always bring this because I don't want my phone to die mid-travel day, especially if I land and I have to take an Uber. Otherwise, if there isn't one on the plane when you land, you can charge up your phone so you're not stranded. Next, I keep my wallet. I know my wallet is literally a brick. I need to get a new one, but I have my ID in here because you have to have ID in order to fly, my debit card, and anything that I may need. Speaking of debit card, I do not buy snacks or water or any type of drinks in the airport unless I go to like a Starbucks or a Dunkin' or a Chick-fil-A or something like that where I need a meal. I will always go to a 7-Eleven or the grocery store and get my snacks before I go on the plane. You can bring food on the plane as long as it's packaged. You can't come with like a McDonald's bag that's like already open and there's food just like the smell's coming out and it's like cooked. But I normally will bring like a Ziploc bag of like Cheez-Its and then maybe something sweet and then maybe an energy bar if I just need a little snack. I don't buy food or drink in the airport because they overprice everything, and they do that because you're in the airport and you have to eat and you don't have any other options because you can't leave, because then you have to go through security again. So that's why I bring my own. I also bring my own water bottle. I just reuse one that I already have that's empty. It's still fairly new. It's not like super gross and old because that would be nasty, but you can't bring water through the security checkpoint, so I always just bring this and then I fill it up at one of the water fountains in the airport, so I have water throughout my whole flight. It's super important to drink water before you fly because it's very easy to get dehydrated and it helps your skin a lot. On the plane, I will say I try to keep it to a minimum because I do not like asking people to move to go pee. I really just try and hold it the whole flight, but it is very important to always have water on you. I also get anxiety sometimes when I fly, and whenever I feel a panic attack or something coming on, I always drink water because it helps me just to calm down. I'm not really sure why it helps. I think I start to get hot and this in my brain helps me cool down. Okay, so next I have some Arnicare gel. I have a lot of injuries, and when I travel I get very sore, especially like if I sleep. I currently am dealing with like a shoulder issue, which I'm not really sure what it is, but Arnicare gel basically numbs the pain. It's not like your skin goes numb, it's just like the pain goes numb. I don't know how this works, but this is a godsend. I use this all the time and I like to take this when I travel in case I'm feeling sore in any of my joints. And this is also under the 3.4 fluid ounces. Next, I have lotion. My hands tend to get really dry when I travel, and also when I'm dealing with suitcases and stuff, I feel like I scrape my hands quite a bit and then my skin just gets all gross, so I like to keep my hands hydrated when I travel. Next, I bring a journal. Whenever I'm on a long flight, I'm always looking for different things to do, and so I sometimes will write blogs in here. This is also my planner, so I have blank sheets in here that I can write on, and then I have a planner if I'm wanting to make a schedule, have a to-do list, or get my life together. I will do that in here. Last but not least, I normally will bring a book. Sometimes I'll read them, sometimes I won't, but since my flight goes all the way to Charlotte and it'll be like a 4.5, 5-hour flight, I think I'm going to try and read a book. Reading passes a lot of time and it makes it go by quicker, so I am going to read this book. There's a thing in my neighborhood where you can like exchange books with people, and so I just grabbed this from it. It's called Nothing More by Anna Todd, so I can let you guys know how this is. For my smaller suitcase, I use this pink one that I got from Target. In this one, I mostly put all of my clothes. as well as a pair of shoes, and then in my big suitcase, I'll put the rest of it. If you're wanting to bring a laptop on a plane, I think instead of doing like a stylish small bag, to do a bigger backpack in case you want to edit on your computer. You can do a lot of things on your computer without having to use the Wi-Fi. Like there's games you can download. So if you're wanting to have your laptop, I think bringing a bigger backpack would be a better idea. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope this makes your packing a little bit easier. Make sure to hit the like, the comment, and the subscribe button, and I will see you all next week with a new video. Bye!